I am Gupta.
And Shiva Agrawal.
I have to speak on the topic general laws. So, what is a general law? General law is a law that is unrestricted to time and is applicable throughout the entire territory subject to the power of legislature that enacted it and applies to all persons of the same class is called general law or also be called as general act.
Next is criminal law. Indian criminal law divided into three major acts. That is Indian Penal Code 1860, in the Code of Criminal in 1973, and the Evidence Act in 1872. The last execution was held in Nagpur when the terrorist Yaqub Memon was hanged on 30 July 2015. Next is contract law. It determines the circumstances in which the promises made by the parties to a contract shall be legally binding. Next is labor law. It determines the labor law is the most comprehensive among the world.
The labor law. The labor law in India is the most comprehensive in the whole world. The labor law, the government made the law to help laborers, but in really the labor law is not very effective to rural laborers and poor laborers.
Company law. The current company law was adopted and recodified in 2013. In 2013, the Company Law Act 2013 is an act of Parliament of India which regulates the incorporation of companies, responsibilities of the companies, and dissolution of companies. Next is
tax law. Indian tax law is divided into many subtypes. First, Central Board of Direct Taxes. Central Board of Direct Taxes is a part of Department of Revenue in the Finance of Government of India. Second, Income Tax Act of 1963. This act imposes tax on several types of income sources. First, income from property and business. Second, income from profession. Third, income from salaries. Income in the form of capital gains and income from other sources. Service tax. So, what is a service tax? This is a tax imposed on different services provided by Indian government throughout the country except the state of Jammu Kashmir. Fourth, goods and service tax. This tax is imposed on goods and services that are manufactured, sold, or consumed by the consumers in the country. Next is tort law. So, tort law is a law that defines damages governing statutes and legally named statutes. Property law. What is a property law? Property law is a law in which a person conveys property of his to some other person or company. Next please. Trust law. What is a trust law? Trust law is a law in which law defines what could legally be called as trust and who could be its legally trustees, and it also defines the definition of trust. Next please.
family law. There are different types of family law. Christian law or family law consists of marriage, adoption, divorce, succession, and guardianship. Hindu law refers to code of laws applied to Hindu, Sikh, Jain and Buddhist in British India.
As you can see, we have made a tricolor by all these religions. We want to show you that all religions are important to make our India unified, and this makes our Indian flag. Next, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And have a nice day.
When the individual violates the law, so where they will go for the remedy, to seek remedy. When the law is violated, where the individual approach for the remedy.
Any individual's law is violated, police is there to see him, and India also have a three-tier judiciary system: district court, national court, and Supreme Court.
What is national court?
No, it's state courts.
It's high court.
High court, sorry.
Okay. What is tort? Discuss about tort. What is tort?
Tort law is a law which defines and names the statutes and also the damages governing statutes, if any damage is made to statutes.
Whether the damages paid in tort are punishable, he has a right to sue under a court.
Yeah, it is a law. So if anyone violates the law, it is punishable.
Damages under tort